So I have owned this truck for basically 3 years now. The only thing I've really done to it is change the suspension, but today that's all going to change. Today I'm going to be doing a custom exhaust on this. However, there is one problem. As you can see, this is an Ecoboost, and if you know anything about the Ecoboosts, they don't sound very good. So my ultimate goal is pretty simple. I want it just a little bit louder than stock, but not much. I'm going to keep all my stock exhaust stuff in case I end up hating it. I can just, throw the stock exhaust back on there. I'll start out with a clip of the stock exhaust, then we'll change it, and then we'll compare that to the finished product. Here's a quick rundown of what I'm going to be doing for the new exhaust. On the stock exhaust, the factory downpipe comes into a 3-inch right here, but then when it goes to this mid pipe, it actually goes down to a 2.5-inch pipe. So this is a 3-inch, so we're going to get a little better flow here. And on the stock, it's 2.5-inch all the way into the muffler. This is all going to be 3-inch. Then I have this muffler right here. This is a MagnaFlow style muffler. You can kind of see it goes all the way through. It's kind of a knockoff brand. I got it off of Rock Auto. Here's the box here. It's a accelerator, but it looks like it's a decent quality muffler. Beyond the muffler, I'm just going to use the stock tubing that came on the truck because it's all 3-inch. So for this muffler, the Magna style flow mufflers, usually the general rule is the longer it is, the quieter your exhaust is going to be. So I just got the longest one that I could find. I don't know if you can see that. It's about 22 inches on the actual body of the muffler. So I'm hoping with the longer one, it'll help keep it not too loud, but hopefully we'll get a little bit better flow with this exhaust. So I got the stock exhaust off. I thought I'd compare them side by side. The new to the old. And I don't know if you can tell, but that stock exhaust, this is 2.5-inch, so I'm going to be going to 3-inch. I will be getting rid of the resonator. I should mention that I got this piece off of SPD's website. It looks like it should work pretty well. As you can tell, I'm probably going to be a little bit short on pipe, so I'm going to run over to the auto parts store, get some more 3-inch pipe, and start putting this back together. So I got another exhaust pipe to make this a little longer, so I'm going to weld this right here. Right here I have a clamp, and then I'm going to clamp it right there to the muffler, and then I have another clamp that's going to go on the back of the muffler to the in tailpipe. So it's super windy here today, so I'm trying to keep the camera in the garage so that I don't pick up too much wind noise. So we got it welded up. I hit it with a little bit of paint to help prevent rust. It's not the high temp paint, so I'm not sure how long that's actually going to last or how much good it's going to do, but it's probably better than nothing. While that paint dries, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this muffler attached to the tailpipe of the truck. So right now the tailpipe's just hanging by one exhaust hanger. So I'm going to come over here and see if I can clamp that muffler up to it. So I got this muffler in, it's connected to the tailpipe. If you look the other way, that's where the downpipe is. I'm just going to hold this up in place and mark it to length, and then I'll cut it and then be able to clamp it in. I am going to try to weld like one exhaust hanger to this and connect it up to this hanger, and then probably one somewhere on the pipe, probably on this one here, and get it hooked in there. Now the day that I was putting this exhaust system on, it was really windy, so I waited until the wind has calmed down a little bit to do the after video, so hopefully you can hear it a little bit better. So overall, it's really not too bad. It's not terribly loud and annoying. At certain RPMs when I'm driving around, you know, it's a little bit louder than other times. If you want to hear some other sounds of me driving around or anything like that, let me know in the comments and I'll try to do a video of that. But thanks for watching.